Welcome back, everybody. Today marks part 4 of our at-home pizza making series, and we're talking about one of the most frustrating things any pizza maker can face. Hours and days of fermented dough sticking to the peel, ruining pizza night. I know it's happened to a lot of you. After this video, I guarantee you're going to know how to face it every single time. Let's make some pizza. I have this giant thing of flour because I'm constantly making pizza. So what I like to do first, you've probably heard in my videos, 3 parts flour, 1 part cornmeal. And I've got 1/3 cup here. I'm going to do 2 scoops. This is how I do my cornmeal flour mixture. And it's the magic stuff, that pixie dust from Neverland, that keeps my pizza from sticking to the peel. And I'm going to go ahead and get my cornmeal and just do 1 scoop, okay? It can be any brand of cornmeal. Cornmeal is going to be a bit coarser. Flour is going to be very fine, so that combination works out great, because if you do flour alone, it will absorb into the dough and you'll still get some stickage. If you only do cornmeal, it won't cover all the area of the dough, so you'll still have sticky parts. So what you want to do is combine the two and they complete each other. I'm going to go ahead and make a pizza in this video. So I'm going to start my oven on high, get that preheated, get that turning stone going. In my last video, I showed you all how to stretch out your dough, but I'm going to go ahead and do that again real quick just to demonstrate how much this needs flouring. It needs to be dry. If the dough is not dry in any place, that place will stick to the peel, so it applies. Now we're just going to season this like a steak. Just get it all over. And it's all topical. I'm not really getting it into the dough per se, just kind of patting it on. And then just, you can kind of shake off the excess, but what you want to make sure is that there's no sticky spots, and that's looking good, okay? That will keep it from sticking to the peel, okay? So it starts here. You really need to pay attention with your hands what's going on with the dough. Over the next minute or so, I'm going to feel this dough getting hydrated again. Water's going to start coming out of it, and that's when I need to sprinkle on some more. It's going to be a little personal sized pizza, not too big. It's about 8 to 10 inches. Another dusting here. Get my pizza peel and just a light layer onto the peel. I'll take that dusted side and put it down just like that, okay? Give a little shake test. It's perfect. For the next, I'd say about 3 to 4 minutes, it's crunch time, okay? Go ahead and throw on those toppings and do a little shake test, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna throw on some toppings here. Let's give it the shake test. It's mobile. If this pizza were to have stuck to the peel, say right here, what you want to do is play with it. You got to wake it up. Okay, I imagine the pizza falling asleep on the peel. It doesn't want to get up. It doesn't want to go in the oven, which I don't blame it. The best way is to wake up those edges. So if it sticks, just kind of play with those edges a little bit. And after you feel like all those edges are off, go ahead and give it another shake test. Now, if it's stuck somewhere in the middle here, what you want to do is just kind of work your hand under there with some of that flour cornmeal mixture. And what you may have to do, and this is if it really doesn't come up, is flip it like this, because it's going to be really sticky if this is the case, and just kind of lather it in that flour cornmeal mixture, okay? Your pizza won't be perfect. Toppings will go a mess, but your pizza will still survive and it'll taste amazing. Now, if it is just unbelievably sticky and there's no redeeming the pizza after you flipped it over on multiple sides, it's just a mess, that's when you want to calzonify it. Just get one side over, just close it in. Do a couple of slits so that the air can come out so that it doesn't bubble up in the oven. And there you have it, a calzone. With this perforated peel, I don't know if you can see it with this angle, but yeah, there we go. You got some flour coming out the bottom. That is excess flour. That's what I love about these perforated peels. Like butter. Gorgeous. Let me show you the proper way to eat a personal-sized pizza. Now you got to start with the crust, but to me that's the best part. Flavor of this crust beats any topping I can put on it. I hope that video was helpful for all of you. If you ever have issues having dough stick to that peel, please leave me a comment, ask any questions, but I really believe that this method of using that flour and cornmeal mixture and using those precautionary or preventative measures will set you up for success every time. Next video is going to be about my same-day dough recipe. In the meantime, keep making pizza.